I have learned many things throughout this course, and they have really helped me improve my skills in video production. My new skills include camera angles and using music. I also learned that it is not always a good idea to film kindergartners. The first thing I learned is that angles matter. Without angles, every picture would be the same. With angles, you can see one thing in so many different ways. Angles can turn a boring picture into a completely different and new one. The next thing I learned is that you should probably not interview a kindergartner. Trying to get them to speak up is hard. Also, their answers can be kind of weird, but there are some things that you can work into a video. Always try to record some music. Music works well for the background or beginning. Music should be on topic. For example, don't play happy music for a song about sad stuff like death. These are just some of the helpful hints Mr. Flaum shared with us during this course. All this information has helped me progress as a photographer. York Storykids was a great program, and I also had fun.
Religious education classes are a way for the kids to learn about each other and about community, about different cultures, and it's a fun time to be together as a group.
They help our community by making people better people, by making the kids better people and giving us knowledge of what UUCY is really about.
It's more of like a way of people getting to know each other for real, doing similar things together.
Well, we read a story and we do lessons that like talk about a person and stuff that were famous from the past.
A way for us to share with the youth and the adults our history, think about spirituality, learn about different aspects of different cultures and religions.
And we're from the youth group, and we're here for our new monthly tradition, which is Mystery History.
It was his ethical interpretation of Christianity that led him on a search for a universal concept of ethics.
Reverence for life affords me my fundamental principle of morality.
Religious education classes have really helped our community by, well, first of all, educating some of us that weren't raised as UUs to learn about the background of our spiritual practice. Having projects where we can relate to the community, where we can bond with the community and make a difference. We've had different projects where we have collected warm things for children that they need in the winter, also food, much needed.
Religious education classes are a class where you get to meet with family that supports UUCY, and it talks about Unitarians from the past.
And you remember yours? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
Yeah, they're hard to get out of there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's really tall and
Yeah.
skinny. Yesterday night, I kept Thomas's kitten Paul.
RE classes are important to me because I have children here at UUCY. Not that I couldn't take religious education classes as an adult as well, but teaching, being in the classroom with my children over the years, I've learned a lot, and it's helped to expand my mind and think more about my spirituality, as well as hopefully helping my kids to do the same.
Since my kids are pretty young, we do limited amounts of community service, little things like during Peacemakers Camp they would participate in the projects that they did for the boxes that they sent to Olivia's house and things like that, and we do the Earth Day stuff, and around Easter we hunt for cans of food instead of the Easter eggs So the food gets donated and they get the first inklings of what it means to give back to others.
One class was a treasure hunt, like the whole year. And I thought that we were going to do being treasure hunt, but we learned about Unitarian Universalism, Unitarian Universalists that were like treasure hunters or something. But we got to do all these things, and it was a lot of fun.
I wanted to thank everyone who helped make my video story possible. Liz Lewis for reading over my introduction essay, Story Supply for giving me a cool notebook to jot down my ideas, Martin Library for letting us use the room to hold our class, Randy Flaum for showing me the way a video story is put together, and to Uptown York Rotary, the Cultural Alliance of York, and the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts for your support to York Storykids.